Section 8 vouchers that was just refused to take, basically because they were Section 8 vouchers without any other, well, how should I say, justifiable reasons. And we think that that's an atrocity. It's a big issue when you have people who are needing housing and they can't find housing, but they have a means to pay for it, a legal means to pay for it. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to come up with a strategy to address that. And it's a national issue. And I remember you said before that you might be interested in getting involved with that. So we sure would appreciate it if you could find it in your busy schedule to come and support us.
Thank you, Leon, for your call. Get that to us. You did tell me about it. I need you to get me an email to the office so we can look at the scheduling on that. I'm very concerned about what they're doing to Section 8, and I definitely would like to know what's going on. If I could be there or not, I'd like to know what's going on. So get us some in writing so we can look at it. Try to do it right away before we get, jammed in the convention next week so I can get a response right back to you. Thank you for your call. Let's go to Virginia to 102.7 to William. William, you're keeping it real with Al Shout.
Yes, Reverend. My views on the Korean situation with Kim Jong-il is, I don't think that he did it, but the fireworks that he did on his grandfather's birthday or anniversary, I think he feels as though if Trump can hoodwink the American public, he can too. I think it's a lot more to him than just missiles going up and exploding in the air.
When you say that he could too hoodwink the American public, what are you saying? That he purposely sent up a missile that would fail, or I mean, what do you perceive as his possibly hoodwinking the American public?
He set up a missile that failed. I think
and you think he intended to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's just my feeling. He's worked 25 years on this thing. This just seems kind of shaky to me that on that day, he set up a missile that failed. Glenn Beck ran away with it this morning. I couldn't even really listen to him because he's laughing about it. It's no joke. The Korean situation is no joke.
No, it's definitely not a joke. I agree with you there, William. Thank you for your call. Ricky in Detroit, WCHB 1200, home of Mildred Gaddis.
Hey, Reverend, God bless you. How you doing?
I'm fine, bless you.
Reverend, it's about time that this system with this Hatfield, McCoy mentality between the Republicans and the Democrats, don't you think it's about time somebody started to talk, or at least try to even get it on the next ballot to stop this division between Democrats and Republicans? The last election and what they did with President Obama, when he was president, they would rather shut down the whole country just because, like you say, cut off your nose to spite your face. If they cut out this Republican-Democrat division and just let the representatives, the people that's qualified, run for certain positions, this world would be a better place.
Well, you saying we'll have open elections with no parties?
Yes, sir. Don't you think that's right, Reverend?
Well, I mean, some states are trying that, Ricky. Thank you for your call. And I think that there has been some positive results where you don't run by party, you run by person. And I think there's some evidence that has been successful in some areas. What it doesn't have is the whole question of how you gain seniority, how you caucus, how you stand for the same things. But it is an interesting concept that is being tried in some states around the country. As far as the acrimony between parties, I think, yeah, that's true. But I think a lot of it also is what
I just
people
want to see
believe
what we ain't
in.
got to
And whether they have a party or not, there's going to be differences. But I agree with you, it does not have to be so vitriolic and so hate-filled. You can disagree without having the vitriol and the acrimony that we are seeing now. It's almost like, you know, they're angry about more than what they're saying. Jihad in Atlanta, WAOK 1380. Jihad.
Hey, Brother Sharpton, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
It's
Pretty good.
closed.
Brother Sharpton, can we follow up on that conversation you were having with the brother on
Open on
love
weekend. That was
and hate?
Yep.
You know, what's the difficulty for me is I personally believe that I can hate someone or something without getting distorted. And I believe that I can hate a behavior or a person who exhibit a behavior and it won't, and still want them to be punished, but won't allow that hate to make me disorientated.
in the country
And so
somewhere.
the hypocrisy with me is the vice president went to Korea the other day, and he didn't tell the Koreans that we're going to love you to death. We're going to love you until you stop your weapon. The president didn't say, I'm going to love the Afghans so much that I'm not going to drop a 23,000-pound bomb on them. I'm going to show them this great degree of love to get them to change their position. So this is what I think confuses many of our people. I think this term love is really too much to give to somebody who hates you. You know what I mean? To somebody who's trying to kill you and trying to destroy you. Maybe we can, you know, dummy it down one step to say maybe like, but to me the love thing just throws me off, and the hypocrisy of it, you know what I mean, to some degree America in its history being rewarded, it appears that they have been rewarded for hating and using the negative. They've become the dominant force in the world. They've become one of the strongest economies in the world, and these economies and the dominant force wasn't built on them loving people. It was built
All right,
on
well, let's go step by step on what you're saying. First of all, what you're saying, and you and I have talked before, and we've agreed and disagreed, is an intelligent, in my opinion, consistent view that I may or may not agree with. What the caller said was because some people believe in love, that is what was causing black folk to hate each other and kill each other. That's totally not what you're saying. What I was challenging him saying is saying because some of us believe in love, that's why other folks is killing each other in our community. And that is totally imbecilic as far as I'm concerned. Secondly, I think that anyone would be hard-pressed to say that Dr. King said when he said love your neighbor, love those that despitefully use you, that was not quoting what Jesus said. And you'd at the same time be hard-pressed to say Dr. King didn't fight against those that were exploiting, oppressing people more than anybody in his generation as much. Let's take a break. Let's hold on 1 minute because I want to have this discussion, but I want to have it where we are talking in a sensible way. And that's what you give us the opportunity to do, Jihad. Let's take a break. We'll come right back, Jihad. 1-877